welcome back to my channel. So today I am using the new Beauty Bay Sundown Collection. So I'm looking right now, just so you know, on their website it says it is on sale for $35 and you get this bag. It's super cute. It's very large. It's like a nice sized bag. I just like that it's like so iridescent. And then you get inside, you get this 5% squalane, whatever, grapeseed oil plus grapeseed oil serum. It says this works to boost hydration for a dewy and radiant finish. So I went ahead and used that before I did my makeup. So you get that with the collection. And then you also get this plumping lip gloss. I had it on earlier, but then I was making lunch for the kids and I ate some pizza. So, not a whole lot still left on there. So let me go ahead and put some on. Somebody else, that I happened to catch somebody's video, I don't remember who, it was just me and my like scrolling, and I just wanted to see like if there were any other videos on this palette, because I hadn't seen a whole lot about it, but I already had it. I've had it for probably a couple weeks now. I just haven't been able to get to it. Anyway, and like I caught like a few minutes of this video and the girl was like, oh my gosh, this is like the worst sensation ever. And she was like, it's burning so much. I'm not big on plumping lip glosses. I just never gravitate towards like buying them or using them. I have very tiny lips. I don't think any amount of plumping lip gloss is going to make them large or do anything, but this does have like a minty tingly like sensation to it. I didn't use a whole lot, so I don't know, just I guess that'd be a warning if that is something you'd be sensitive to. I don't know. It's not really burning to me. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make it through my video because my lips are burning so bad. Like, she made it out like bad. Maybe she's got sensitive, like super sensitive skin. So I don't know. I'm just a little disclaimer there. But anyway, I just put it on. It's a pretty color and it's like shimmery. Got a little bit of like sparkle to it. So I actually like the color. I'd probably really like it if I could find it without like the lip plumping like sensation to it, because I don't know, it's not a thing. Anyway, and you also get this powder highlighter. Look how pretty that is. So me being ding dong, I did all my makeup and then I was like, oh, let me put the collection together so I know exactly what came with it. And then I was like, oh yeah, highlighter came with it. So I actually put it on over top of what I already had on. So it is like super intense because I already had like a gold champagne-y color on, and then I did that over top. So that was my bad. And then the star of the show, the tropical palette that you get in the collection is so pretty. Super tropical. Reminds me of like sunset. I'm just shifting so you can see the shifts in the shimmers. Ooh, what do I want to do? I think I want to do like, I don't know, like a tropical like sunset vibe look. I don't know. Let's see what I can come up with. So anyway, that is what you get for $35. If you want to see how this palette does, then just keep watching. And I think I'm just going to do one look today because one, it's a small palette, so I think I can get away with doing one look and I'm just going to use multiple colors. But I just feel like I want to do one look today. So there's that. Okay, so I think to start, I'm going to go ahead and go in with this color Nectar. It's like a pinkish orangish, I don't know if I'd say peachy-ish shade. I'm going to go in with that Morphe E27 brush. You do get a nice mirror, so I'm going to try to use that. It's a nice light color and it's blending out really nice. I'm going to go ahead and put that underneath. So I put a bit more on this second time, and what it feels like for the lip plumper is, you know, when you have like really chapped lips and you're just like oh, they're so chapped, and then you put something on them and you're like, oh my gosh, like that intense like chapped lip like sensation you get, and then you're putting like a product on them and it kind of like burns it. And it's kind of what this is starting to feel like. So again, if you're gonna get it and something like that bothers you, you might want to just steer clear. Again, I really like the color. Oh my gosh, if I knock one more thing off this table of mine, I really need to get my makeup stuff put together. Like, I've literally pulled everything apart, moved stuff, and it is not organized, and I'm working in a very little space right now. It's not working for me. I just knocked something else off this table in front of me. But anyway, I gotta fix it. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. Like, oh, I'm so indecisive right now. So, can you imagine? Anyway, so, I think what I want to do is, where's my little, oh, I love this brush. This Vasanti brush. I love this brush. You guys know I love this brush. I want to go in with this watermelon color out here. I kind of wish this palette maybe slightly kind of sorta had like a deeper, like more of like a purplish color, but let's see what this look turns out like. I'm not gonna sit here and start saying things, but, and I'm gonna put this on the outer corner. Let's see. Okay. And I'm being very light-handed because, you know, I don't want to go in all heavy-handed because then I always make a mess and then you have to work really hard to blend it out. So I'm kind of flicking upward, doing my little circle here to kind of diffuse that color. I don't want to get too crazy. And you see me raising up my eyebrows just to not have my eyes like that, just to open up my eye space. I'm gonna bring this in. That's such a pretty color. I feel like this color is in another palette, because wasn't I like, oh, I don't know who named this watermelon, and I had like a whole like discussion about it. I don't think I edited it out of that video, but I might have. I think it was in the berries palette of theirs. Like that. Gosh, I don't feel like I've had to make my eyes like match in a while, so it feels kind of odd to be like, oh, hold on, are they like somewhat similar? It's kind of funny. So anyway, I think I'm going to leave that like that for now, and then, what do I want to do? Do I want to do like a gradient shimmer, or do I want to use some mattes? I think I want to go in with this Lilo color, this deep orange. I'm going to pick up this Luxie 131 mini angled brush. And I'm just going to dip that in that color, tap it off, and then I'm going to put that out here. And just kind of stipple it on around the shape of that other shadow. And bring it in just slightly. Like that. Subtly tapping over that pink color to get a little bit of a blend between the two. Like that. I think I'm going to go back in with that first brush and kind of diffuse the edge of this a little bit. And bring that orange color in a little bit further. I don't know, I kind of want to go in with this color, so I think I'm going to go in with this color, it's not, hold on, it's not picking up. This color here, it's called Treasure. Focus. Here we go. I think I want to go in with that color, and I'm going to put that in the center. So I'm going to pick that up on this Morphe M124 brush. Yes, I finally washed my brushes. You saw my last video. I'm going to go ahead and put that. That is pretty. Let's see. Let me see if it does a little better picking it up with my finger. I'll pick it up. It's applying, it's not applying as much as I want it to. There we go. See that? That's so pretty. It's like a pretty orangey, like a deeper orangish color with like gold in it. Oh, that's so pretty. And I think I want to pick some up. Oh my lord, I just knocked over my bottle of spray. Hold on. So anyway, I'm going to pick that up on a brush, that same shimmer color, and I'm going to get it wet with my Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. Give it a little spritz. Let's see. That is so pretty. I want to see what this color sun looks like. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, I'm going to pick it up on another Morphe M124 brush. See, that's how you know I wash my brushes, because I have like 47 of the same brush. I freaking love this brush. And I swear it used to only be like $4 or something ridiculous, or I got it on sale for like $4 and I was like, oh, I'm going to get a bunch because like I love it. It's just, for me, it fits in my eye so well. So, like my eye shape and what I need. Oh goodness, look at that. That is so pretty. It's like this golden sun color. So I'm gonna go from the inner corner and blend over into that prior shade. Wow, that is so intense. Like, I feel like it's actually taking over that prior color. Which, I'm gonna get a blend of them anyway, but dang, I wasn't expecting that light color to cover that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I freaking love Beauty Bay. I feel like Beauty Bay kind of reminds me of how much I liked BH Cosmetics back in the day. Like, their ice cream shop palettes were the bomb. The avocado palette was legit, and then they just, I don't know, things went downhill and it was sad. I think Revolution bought them out. Revolution Beauty. Let's blend that. This is so pretty. I haven't even wet it yet. Alright, I'm getting a little out of sequence here running my mouth, so let me get this yellow one wet. And I want to go ahead and apply that over. I freaking love these shadows. That is so pretty. I hope that picks up on my camera and you guys can see that, because it's like so exciting. It makes me want to dance in my seat. like, ooh, you know, kind of like when you're getting ready to like eat something really good and you're like, ooh, I'm so excited for it, and then you take that first bite and then you're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Does anybody else do that? Or is it, I know it's not just me that be dancing about food, but I like get excited about things when I'm like, ooh, I don't know. I like feel it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being an extra. I don't know. When I get excited about things, I'm like, ooh, you know. Anyhow, enough of that. Enough of that. What do I want to do? You know what? I think what I want to do is I'm going to carry this down blue. So I am going to go in with, so I've got that dark watermelon color on that outer part of my eye, and I think I'm just going to pick up some more of that, and what I'm going to do is bring that down here ever so slight. Oh my gosh, I cannot explain how much I love this brush. And then I'm going to go back in with that Luxie brush with that orange color on it. I'm gonna put that right up next to that pink. Blend the two. I'm actually gonna take this Get Lippy brush from Beauty Bay, and I'm gonna go into that shimmery color Treasure that's in the center of the lid there, and I'm gonna pick it up because I need to be a little bit more precise with this. I'm not really sure how it's gonna apply underneath, so I feel like we're gonna look up. So I'm gonna look down a little bit like this. And just tap that on, but I think I'm gonna get it wet. Again, sorry about my throat and my like Oliver gave me his funk. I've been fighting it for a few days. Trying to up my vitamin C and drink my elderberry, emergency, whatever. My vitamin C with elderberry. Oh, look how pretty that is. Sometimes I get so focused on like looking so close, I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, let me look far away, let me look up here. It is so pretty. Like that. Ooh, what should I do? Should I go all the way? Ooh, let's see, hold on. Do I have another one? No, this is called On Point, but it's a similar brush to that Get Lippy. It's just super tiny, and I'm gonna pick up that Sun color. And I'm going to get it wet just from the start because I already know that I'm going to get it wet. Tap it off a little bit. And I'm going to go under here. My gosh, that is so pretty. It just like almost glides right on. Sorry, my contact. I hate these things. Like, I bought so many of them though, so I need to use them. But like, I feel like they just move around too much. I don't know. Anyway. This color goes on so nice. Pick up a little bit more of that orangish color, that Treasure, and just go over where the two meet up to get a better blend. I think I'm gonna leave it like this, but I feel so inclined, like I wanna put in, I kind of feel like I wanna put this zesty color in the inner corner. But I don't know if that's just gonna like, I don't know if that's gonna jive with that Sun color. Let me see. Let me try a little inconspicuous area here. I don't know if it's gonna intensify it or if it's gonna throw it off. I don't know. It looks like a much deeper yellow. Like I was expecting it to be more neon and bright, but I feel like it's coming out more like this yellow, if that makes sense. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna do some liner and some lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the finished look. I'll give you a look up close. I close my eyes so you can see. Look around. All right, I'll go ahead and zoom out. So here's the finished look from afar. I love it. It's super exciting. I was so glad to be able to do this because if you've seen my last few videos, well, my last two ColourPop videos, I can't think that I have video in between there. I don't know. Everything runs together for me sometimes. I'm like, when was that? When did I do that? So anyway, I am glad that I was able to do this look. I really like how it turned out. It does remind me of a nice tropical sunset, but I just felt like after those last couple videos I did, I was like, oh my gosh, like, do I not know how to use makeup properly? Or like, what is this? Like, I wasn't feeling good about the makeup looks that I had done. So I personally really needed this today to have a nice, delightful eye look turnout. You know, it's important to feel good about what you do, especially when it's on yourself and, you know, you're wearing it or whatever. But for me, I absolutely love this palette. I think I have a problem. I'm absolutely obsessed with Beauty Bay. Like, they have not let me down. I literally think that every palette I've had from them, I have absolutely loved. I am actually so excited to tell you guys that I actually have 2 more palettes from them. So when I went on to purchase things, I was like, well, I might as well make this worth it. But I did get everything on sale, so just, you know, just remember that. In the future, there'll be a couple more Beauty Bay videos coming. So anyway, I absolutely love the palette. I think that you would love it too. And I think you would have to actually like this color story though. That's the thing. Like, it's obviously tropical colors. They're going more for like your yellows, your pinks, you know, a little bit of orange. I do wish it had something a little bit deeper than this color. Just for like out here, maybe like a... almost like a deeper purplish color. I mean, and I mean, there's browns in here. So that's why I was like, oh, you could have just thrown in like a purplish color. This one's a little darker than this one. You know? I just feel like they could have done that. Something to complement this color as well. You know, because they did throw in a little purple down here. But it's a shimmery, sparkly color. So I think they could have done a deeper color to complement this. But I think you could definitely go for like, hey, just put in this and then like maybe these two together. Like you could totally do just 2 shadows and be done. You could make a look with some yellows up here. But I think you would have to like this color story to enjoy this palette. But I absolutely think that most people would have to agree that Beauty Bay has a wonderful formula. Everything blends nicely. Everything goes on nicely. Everything has a nice pigment to it. So that is what I appreciate about them and their eyeshadow palettes. Like I said, you do get this highlighter. It is pretty. Again, I didn't see it on my skin alone because I had already put my highlighter on, but is it going to show up? See it there in the middle? Right in here. Come on, pick it up. You see that? So it might not be as intense as it is on my face right now because I already had my LYS highlighter on, and then I was like, crap, and then I put it over top and I was like, well, you can't really see that. And then I actually used, so I'm in the market because I am running out of my favorite brown eyeliner, which is the KVD brown eyeliner, Mad Max. And I was like, you know what, I really don't want to pay $24 for an eyeliner. I was like, there has to be something more affordable in brown. So I got a couple of them off Ulta. And this is the first one I used today. So this is the Lash Princess liner in brown. It's only a couple bucks, like $3, $4 maybe. It like the container itself is small. It's short. It's super chunky, which is kind of nice to hold. But then I think if it's gonna be this chunky, it might need to be like a smidge longer, because then I feel like I'm holding this big old thing up in my eye. It made it kind of awkward to do, and then I feel like I kept having to shake it, and then I actually had to put it down for a little bit to try to get some product over here. So I'm not so sure this is going to be my replacement for my Mad Max Brown. I do have a couple NYX ones that I purchased, so I'll try them, you know, another time. But just so you know, I use that on my lids. I didn't put anything on my lips because I have this lip plumping thing. The burning stuff wore off, and I do like the color. I like this shimmer that it put on my lips. So, and I did look online, and they do not have just like a regular colored fizz without being like the lip plumping. And then I used these, I don't even know what that says. Kamara Onique Beauty. I don't even know where I got these from. Probably these lashes. I think I may have got them from my sister, so she may have got them in like a BoxyCharm box or one of her subscription boxes, and she's probably like, hey, I have so many of these, here you go. I can't remember, but I really like them. They went on really nice. I like the style of the lash, but this packaging is like super extra. So it's like this. You have to slide like the bottom of it, and then you can slide out the package. Like, there's so many things sliding, and I was like, oh, what did we have here? It gets like that. So you gotta stick your finger in the little hole to slide the piece out. I don't know. I just thought it was extra. So anyway, yeah. So that is the finished look. I hope that this video helps you decide if you were thinking of buying this palette, that you're like, you know, it helps you decide whether you're going to or you're not. If you have this palette and you love it, let me know. If you have this palette and you hate it, let's talk about it. I do enjoy, you know, talking with you guys and hearing your opinions and hearing your thoughts and your suggestions and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I think that's it for today. And as always, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whenever you're watching this.